Hey Internet, it's Dave and I'm here at the supper table with food you don't know about. I had posted a thing on Instagram and Facebook saying, I think I have found like the one. Oh my goodness. The Schuyler New American Standard Thinline Credo. And so this will be kind of like a review. I've already done a longer review video on the actual Thinline edition itself when it came out last year. And so I don't want to redo that one, but just show you the subtleties and talk about the subtleties. The creeds being in it, the most noticeable difference. And so if you turn to the back, I mean, it's exactly the same GSM, the 28 GSM paper, still has the notebook paper. I was wondering about that. After the notebook paper, right in this part, you have some of the creeds and confessions. And so here's the index for you to look at to see what creeds are in there. They do have the footnotes in there for the Baptist Confession of Faith, the 1689. And so to have access to that in the back of a Bible is really fun for me. I enjoy it. And what this Bible has been is, if you've seen my videos on Delight in the Word, then you know what I'm talking about, but I combine my Bible study time and my prayer time. I don't have like these two separate times. Like I can't pray without the Word and I can't word without prayer so much. I don't know how to read the book without having a conversation with the Lord. That being said, I was kind of shocked, like I don't have a prayer Bible. So I even have a new key for this one. I'll show you at the beginning. That has been a key that involves less underlining and just more highlighting and focusing on categorizing just different prayers for myself, for others, knowledge of God's stuff that just fuels praise and worship. And you might be wondering about the ribbons. I changed the ribbons on this. I don't recommend doing that on a Schuyler. My goodness, that was not a fun evening for me to do ribbons. Just, I'm not planning on doing that again on a Schuyler. I'm happy with the colors, I'm happy with the way that it turned out, and you'll see them in the video, but just so you know, they come with different ribbons. But I changed the ribbons on Christmas Eve, had Christmas, and then left for my journey on the 26th, and so this has been a daily prayer Bible for me since Christmas Eve. This thing has been with me. And the reason why I'm saying I think I found the one, you guys, is when I'm teaching, I like a verse-by-verse format, and so I do my studies specifically for teaching. Right now I'm using an Allen Reader's or the Preacher's Bible by Steadfast. So those are the ones that I'm using for teaching, and I enjoy both of those for that. But as far as just my everyday, like I'm gonna spend time with the Lord, spend time in prayer, and have fun with the Word. Not that I don't have fun going in depth, but there's just a level of Bible reading and being in the Word where I'm not so concerned with the details and I'm just focused on being with the Lord. And so having an edition that is set aside just for that prayer journey has been so much fun since Christmas Eve. And I like reading out of the quintels. It's my favorite hands down format to read from. Just their double column paragraph format, the way the quintels laid out, and you can see that here is they have the cross references all on the bottom. It's easy to spot with those big red bold numbers, and then you have the footnotes just above that on the outside corners. And so their referencing system for the footnotes and the cross references is just really quick for me to just see what I'm looking for. I used to traditionally prefer the double column with the center reference layout, but I found this to be faster and more efficient. The font on these is just clear and bold and beautiful. And so it's just a very, very comfortable Bible to read. The 28 GSM, even though I write in the Bible, and you can see some here where I've written in this one, and then I have my video on writing in my Schuyler Thinline where I showed you the tan one that I've been writing in. And so the 28 GSM does not bother me, even with the bolder highlighters. And the reason I've stuck with Sharpie yellows and Bics, and I know some of y'all think I'm crazy, but over the years the highlighters fade. And so those have been the ones that have stayed nice and bold over time. And so even though it's really bright at the beginning, it does fade over a couple years. And then the Pigma Microns, I've always loved those. And so for the 28 GSM, because it is a little bit thinner, I've switched to writing with the blue Microns on the notebook paper in the back and on the side columns to write with that. And so it's a little bit less distracting and looking at the ghosting from your writing on the other side. And so those are the changes that I have made for this one. It's the same exact footprint as the Thinline, and I'll show you here compared just so you get a size reference. I mean, it's a subtle size difference, but it's thick enough in my hand that I can feel it. And this is just like the perfect size. Like everything about this Bible is just comfortable. So just having the creeds in the back of the Thinline New American Standard is just comfortable. I like having the creeds there, but even just making it a little bit thicker has just made me a happy camper. And so again, that's the reason where I'm like, I think I found the one. I like the thickness of this. I like how it feels in my hand. Also, this antique marble brown, I might be wrong, but this one that I ended up with, this color is amazing. And it's different than the PSQ. So the PSQ I got a while back, and it is a different shade of antique marble brown. This one is a much warmer color, where this one seems like it's a little bit cooler color. And I'll just show you the difference here on the camera, where you can get a look at the colors and notice the ribbons on the PSQ as well, because those are the same color ribbons that come in their antique marble brown Bibles. And so again, I changed the ribbons on these. You can see the green, plum, brown, and that's a sable color. So it's a little bit darker shade of gold than what came on there. So I put those 4 ribbons on there. But normally they come with 3 of those gold ribbons like you see on the PSQ. Also for these new ones, they're cutting the ribbons at an angle, which I already took them out so you can't see that on the video. But anyway, just a different color antique marble brown. And I don't know if this is a new color. Someone that knows more about that might be able to comment and say, yes, they've updated their antique marble brown color, but if they didn't, then I'm just happy with the way that this one came in, and it smells really good. They all smell amazing, but just to show you the size difference real quick, here's my regular Thinline that I got last year when they first came out. So I'll put the Credo on top, and you can see it's just a teensy bit thicker, but it doesn't look that much thicker. Again, same footprint, same GSM, but again, it feels nice in the hand. Just that extra, just those few extra pages of having the creeds back there, just the thickness feels nice. And so that's that one with the Thinline. And then the last one I'll show you is their regular Quintel with the, I think it's 32 GSM. And I have that one in a New King James, and so I'll put that one on the bottom. So it's still a little bit thinner, just in between, just subtle little size differences. But again, I love the way this feels in the hand. And so that's the reason, like, even of all the Quintels, like, this one is the one to me, even though I'm just a believer in the Quintels, my goodness. So that's it on the Schuyler New American Standard Credo. Now keep in mind, if you're getting the Canterbury with the creeds or one of the other ones with the creeds, it's going to be this fuller size with the creeds in the back. And so the only one that they have the thin line with the creeds in so far is the New American Standard. I love the love that the New American Standard's been getting, especially from Schuyler. And so anyway, great addition. And I know I say all the Bibles are amazing and they're awesome. It's because they're all amazing and awesome, you guys. Give me a break. They're all amazing. If I have one on my channel, you probably can't go wrong with it. You'll probably love it and you'll like it and all those things, and it will be amazing. But that being said, this one I think is my one. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video footage. But anyway, if you enjoyed the work of the channel, then I would encourage you to visit my Patreon page, and you can support the ministry of this channel, the work of the channel, and me as a local pastor as well for as little as $2 a month. And if you're more content driven, you can follow the story of the King James Audio Bible that I've been putting to ambient guitar music for the last couple years, a project I've been working on. You can just follow the story and some of the behind the scenes and just more content over there as far as free music downloads. And as little as $2 a month, you can support me over there. And then if you like the music playing underneath this video or any of my videos, then you can visit me over at Bandcamp. It's forloveoftheword.bandcamp.com, and download all my stuff that is released now over on Bandcamp, including the audio Bible, the soundtracks for the audio Bible, and then some other more involved like ambient guitar looping to just kind of be a subtle background task as you study the Word, spend time in prayer. So anyway, those are ways that you can support the channel. So I'll make both those links available in the description box below the video. And until next time, y'all take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.